going on, you guys? Jonathan here. So in this video I want to talk to you guys about what are some things that I've done with the car as far as modifications. Now some of these things you guys might not really refer to as modifications, but nonetheless they are changes that I made to the car. So with that, let's jump right into it. So this car is Orient Blue Metallic over the Dove Gray interior. And I really do like this color because it's a metallic finish, and I've always been a fan of metallic paints. You can see just how nicely it glistens in the sun, and it's one of my favorite colors for the E46. And one thing that you guys probably noticed is this huge mark right here. And what that is some guy at a train station who parked next to me, he scraped into me while he was backing up. He wasn't there when I got there in the morning, and he was in the afternoon, and I looked on his passenger side door and I was able to confirm that it was him. And I saw the guy and he completely denied that it was him. So I'm working with his insurance company and getting it fixed ASAP, so that'll all be good. So the first thing I actually did with this car is a DICE iPod integration, which basically is a wire that I fished through the ashtray right here, and it runs under the seat all the way into the trunk, which allows me to listen to music. And I've also bought this little Bluestream adapter so I can play music in the car without having to plug anything in, and it also allows other people to listen to music as well. After that, I did the trunk lid deck spoiler. It's a small little spoiler which is found on 330i's with the ZHP performance package and also on M3's. Subtle little mod. After that, I jumped on the bandwagon and I bought a Mitsa Orion V2 opaque angel eyes. I took them out after a year because they looked rather tacky and they weren't sitting perfectly centered around the headlight bowls, so I just didn't want them anymore. And I might go back and get new ones depending on the brand I get. And after I did that, I did a professional bi-xenon retrofit from the retrofit source. I bought parts from there. I bought projectors, shrouds, I bought the ballasts I need, and I did that retrofit. It was rather expensive, but the light output is insane at night, and in my opinion, totally worth it. I'm a huge lighting geek, and because of that, I figured, you know what, I really want HIDs in my car, so I just did that. I went to Shades of Grey window tint in Feasterville or Trevose, I think it is, in PA, and I got 15% window tint, you can see here. I'm also rocking the Bimmerfest and E46 Fanatic stickers. After that, I did the PA Soft temperature gauge reprogramming. So basically what that is you reprogram the car's temperature gauge to show a more accurate reading. In the event that the car overheats, you'll have a lot more time to pull over, because stock from the factory, these cars have a 40-degree buffer zone, and by the time the needle starts to move into the red, it's already too late and your car's engine is toast. After I did that, I did the Euro style clear corners, indicators, and taillights, which you can see here. And after I did that, I pretty much retrofitted the car's alarm. It didn't have an alarm when I got the car, so that was a quick $100 spent on the ultrasonic sensor, tilt sensor, and all that. After that, I did the early E46 triangular sport steering wheel because this car unfortunately did not have the sport package from the factory. So I put this one in because I think it looks a lot better. After that, I bought these gauge rings from eBay from some guy, and they were only 10 bucks, but they're made out of aluminum, I think it is, and they're really nice. And it adds a nice contrast to the gauge cluster. You know, this is something that only 330i's with the 2001 model year have, so it looks a lot better in my opinion. So after that, I went to Thompson BMW in Doylestown and I purchased a kit which contained Mtech II front and rear bumpers, side skirts, all the important pieces that I need for the car. I walked in there originally wanting to buy Mtech I, and I thought that is what I was going to get, because I bought those bumpers to go along with these wheels that I have here, which are BMW Style 68 wheels. These are staggered, so they're 7.5 inches in the front, 8.5 in the rear, 17 inches in diameter. And when I got these bumpers in the mail, I was surprised because it was actually the style that I didn't want, but I spent a lot of time thinking about if I wanted them or if I wanted to get rid of them, sell them to someone, and then get what I really wanted, but I just decided to keep them. And then I also got these selective yellow fog lights, which I really like because if I want, I can change these out for the regular halogen white ones. I like these because it's the French style and I like to stand out a little bit, so. I also did the Bavarian Soundworks 10 speaker upgrade because One of my speakers in the back was actually delaminating. The rubber seal was coming apart, and I wanted better sound quality because I'm quite a bit of an audio junkie, so I did that. I did the ZHP cube trim because I wanted a little bit of contrast in this car, and it almost gives off a carbon fiber look, and I think it looks really good. This can be had in either silver or black, and I chose black because I wanted contrasting. And that goes ahead with the shifter here. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna give me crap because this is an automatic, but come on, I'm working on it. So that pretty much sums up what I've done in the interior. I'm probably going to change these seats out for the gray sport seats, and I'll probably do something up here with this radio here. Probably put in a Dynavin N6, something a little more modern, and something that looks OEM as well. I'm also thinking about getting carbon fiber front splitters for this car, so they're gonna be right here, as well as a carbon fiber rear diffuser, which is basically this black apron right here. So let me know what you guys think. I'm also thinking about changing my wheels. Not entirely sure yet. They do need a good refinish, but I'm thinking if I'm just better off getting new wheels. So let me know what you guys think. So there you have it, guys. That's a list of all the modifications that I've done with my car. Now, some of you guys probably won't really refer to some of the stuff as mods, but they are changes I've made nonetheless. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you very much, and take care.